Hello guys, just want to come on here, give a quick trade review. Today is Thursday the 12th. We had 8:30 employment claims this morning, and I always start on the weekly and daily chart. So today we were using a previous day high and previous day low framework. So before this candle had bearishly printed down, these were the levels that we're looking at here. So now I'll drop down to my intraday hourly chart. So right away, coming into AM session, I'm noticing a failure, or like this wiki price action failing to displace and reach into this hourly buy side. And at 8 o'clock you'll see the manipulation above this buy side this morning, and then we had all this liquidity overnight that we could counter distribute into the AM session opening range. So this was kind of what I was like my top bias and my short bias, and today it printed short. So I'll just delineate this on the M1 now. So 8:30 we had our embargo. We're just printing above that M15 buy side, manipulating, and then as we come into New York, we kind of just chop around in here. We don't displace, and this is what ICT I think would call time distortion. You know, he waits for the 950 macro, which is this short leg here. But I also want to get into what this was. So we took both sides of the market. Well, first we had that initial run, which they probably sold short up here, right? They're short here, and then they run the market down into this M15 low at 930, this wick right here, and then they're getting people offside on this side too here short. They're building orders on both sides of the marketplace, and then these pre-session highs get swept. So they're just sweeping both sides of the market, above price, and then we finally get some displacement lower through this new day opening gap. So we don't retrace back up to our entry here. Our entry would have been here, and notice how the body's respecting this new day opening gap. We have another stop run here. Wicks do the damage, bodies tell the story, and then we get another short here. Fair value gap at 50%. And I'll delineate that fair value gap too. So short at 10:01, and then my stop was right here. And then I drop down to the 15-minute chart, or let me go down to a 1-hour chart, and I just note, okay, this sell side liquidity, this hourly sell side liquidity. So short here, stop above that candle. That's 1.8, but I targeted just beyond for a 2R trade. I took off 70% of my position here at 2R, and then I held runners for this ultimate previous day low here. So it ended up running 3.6R to that previous day low. Also, this was our first presentation, fair value gap. So this is just something I've been studying, how first presentation fair value gap is used, because I'm new to the M1. So just want to learn how this is used. Yesterday this was used as an entry. Today we just displaced and then kept going. So that showed me it was like a trend day that we're gonna have, we're probably not gonna come back up through this new day opening gap and get back up to that first presentation. Also, to stack confluence to this, I drew my opening range gap this morning. We swept these highs, we gapped up, swept those highs, and then we displaced lower first presentation. We're displacing through halfway of the opening range gap, which tells me that we're gonna see lower prices, which we ended up getting. So just want to come on here, give you a quick review of today's trade, what my thought process was. This is kind of just what I saw in the moment and how it printed today. And I look forward to doing these every day because I really enjoy this. So, till then, good luck and good trading.